A little bit more about my Be Colourwise series. So the first part of this chat, I'm going to just address to if you are a color analysis content viewer or consumer. So I created the Be Colourwise series, including the checklists that are available within the services menu on my website and also on my Instagram highlights to help you navigate what I'm calling the color analysis Wild West. As the industry has expanded, many people have jumped into the playing field, and so a lot of people out there are calling themselves color analysis experts. And so I equate this to sort of like if you're hiring a plumber to do work on your home. Perhaps that plumber calls themselves, I'm a plumbing expert, and do you take that at face value? Because that plumber perhaps is not going to tell you they aren't insured, you're their first plumbing job, they learned plumbing off YouTube, or they failed all the licensing exams. And it's totally cool if you want to hire someone like that, but it's about being transparent and knowing that when you hire that professional. And that's why my Be Colourwise series and checklists were born. And me, I could be out here saying I'm a credentialed color analysis mastery level professional, hire me. Go to my website and ask these questions. I have all these questions answered up on my bio on my site, and if you feel there's something missing, email us. Even when you're viewing different color analysis content out there, perhaps one content person says the result is one thing and another content person says the result is another. I always say, did you read the bio of the other person, or what system are they using? And so it's not about 12, 16 season and all that. That's the number of result possibilities. It's where somebody did their training or what the source of their knowledge base is. And so use these questions before calling content producers wrong. Understand the differences. Now on to the Be Colourwise series. If you're looking at this from a color analysis professional or content producer perspective, is be transparent about this. Like answering these questions with your audience would be my advice, because it is for the betterment of the color analysis industry as a whole. I believe being transparent is really important for this industry, because I believe color analysis fizzled away in the 80s because of what's happening right now. There's this unclarity about the system used and what have you. Being open about it is best for this industry, in my opinion. I also have a checklist out there for questions to ask before enrolling in color analysis training programs if you're looking to get trained in color analysis. This one final statement is, I'm getting tired of professional ethics and integrity issues coming up in this industry, like intellectual property issues and otherwise that I've previously shared with you. This is directed at everybody, if you're a content viewer or otherwise. If I have blocked you from my account, it means I don't want you here. I must admit, I haven't been perfect over the years about that, because I didn't understand that people didn't realize there's questions to ask before being really hard on someone. My website even says on it, if you're a color analysis professional, there's no reason to be on my website. If you're a color analysis professional and I don't personally know you, I actually don't want you to follow me, because I want your inspiration to come from you and the training materials that you are licensed to use. I say this with so much love for you and your success in this industry. The other day, I was talking to someone who's extremely senior in this field, and I said to her, I've never looked at your website, and she said the same thing back to me. We've never historically looked at other people's websites as the source of our knowledge or the source of materials we're producing for our business. So I do ask if I've blocked you, or if you're another color analysis professional who doesn't personally know me, to not make it a habit to view my content, because I sort of don't want you here. With all due respect, I actually am thinking about you, because I want your content to come from really your heart, your own personal experience and knowledge. Again, I'm not saying I've been perfect on social media. I've just had a lot of learnings. Say what I just said with so much love, care, and passion for the color analysis industry. Yay!